Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Larry Wayne Nix, age 68, of Sylacauga, is Wednesday at 11 a.m. from Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, with Brother Jeff Thomas of the Bonaire Baptist Church officiating. Burial in the Green Hills Cemetery. Visitation tonight at the Childersburg Chapel from 5 until 8. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Kathy Fields Patterson, age 62, of Childersburg, is Thursday at 2 p.m. from Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel. Visitation prior to the service on Wednesday evening from 5 until 8 at Childersburg Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Mildred E. Pfeiffer, age 69, is Wednesday at 1 p.m. from Shiloh Baptist Church in Sylacauga, with burial in the Sylacauga Cemetery. Visitation Wednesday from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. at Shiloh Baptist Church. Mrs. Pfeiffer died on March 15th at UAB Medical Center, Community Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Mary Kate Hale, age 61, is Wednesday at Greater New Hope in Sylacauga at 2 p.m. Burial in the Sylacauga Cemetery. Visitation today, noon until 7 o'clock at the funeral home. Mrs. Hale died March 16th at her residence in Sylacauga, Community Funeral Home, directing. Herman Garrett, age 79, died March 19th. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary will announce the arrangements. Graveside service for Karen Lee Morris, age 60, formerly of Talladega, will be 11 o'clock Wednesday at Oak Hill Cemetery in Talladega, with the Reverend Robert Klotz officiating. The family receiving friends Wednesday morning, 9:30 until 10:15 at Gray Brown Service Funeral Home. Mrs. Morris died Sunday at her residence. Online condolences at graybrownservice.com. Willie Kidd died March the 18th. Funeral arrangements to be announced later by Terry's Mortuary Service. Funeral service for Mr. John A. Pruitt Jr., age 91, is today at 4 o'clock from the Chapel of Randy Funeral Home, Randy Anderson officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. The family receiving friends today 2 until 3:30 at the funeral home. Mr. Pruitt died March 19th at Bill Nichols State Veterans Home. The family will accept flowers or contributions can be given to the new site, United Methodist Church. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at raddyfuneralhome.com. Raddy Funeral Home, directing. Graveside service for Mr. Jeffrey Allen Fuller, age 58, formerly of Alexander City, is today at noon from Hillview Memorial Park. Reverend Turk Holt officiating. The family will receive friends today, 10 a.m. until 11:30 at the funeral home. Mr. Fuller died Thursday, March 16th at his residence. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at raddyfuneralhome.com. Raddy Funeral Home, Alexander City, in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home. The Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. The North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga. For pre-need, funerals, burials, and cremations, it's Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.